Hey guys, Phil here at Woods Tree Farm. Thanks for checking out the channel today, and thank you for subscribing if you're a subscriber. We've had a lot of new subscribers lately, almost 500 in the last 30 days, which is amazing. It took me many months to get my first 500, and just here in the last month we've gotten 500, and that's fantastic, which means if we keep the same pace, it won't be long before we're at 5,000 subscribers. So thank you guys. It's really motivating to see that audience number grow every month, and it's motivating to me to see the views and the likes and the subscribes and the comments and all that kind of stuff, and that keeps me doing this month in, month out for you guys. So it's the end of the season here for us. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to your family. Hope you have a good one. That is, of course, if you celebrate Christmas. If you don't, hope you have a good end of the year. I think we're all ready to see 2020 wrap up, and we're all anxious to see how much better 2021 can be than 2020. Well, it finally happened to us. We've had a couple unhappy customers here with our Christmas season, and I don't know if it's just like the weather that we got this year, caused the trees that we ordered to be maybe a little less healthy or a little less robust than they were last year. We had the same supplier, but there were a few people that were unhappy with their trees this year. The tree we took home has been great. It's great shape. It's nice and full. It hasn't dropped a lot of needles, and everything's been fine. But of the 140 plus trees that went out of our farm this year, we have heard from 3 people that they are not satisfied. One of those 3 people I've been able to satisfy. We actually had just like a couple trees left over at the end of the year, and I had one decorated in my front yard, and I undecorated it and picked it up and took it out to their house. Just did that today actually, and said, hope this tree works out better for you, and hopefully that'll keep them satisfied and keep them coming back to our farm year after year. The other 2, I just, I don't have a replacement tree for them, and all I can do is issue a refund. It's unfortunate. Obviously unfortunate for me and losing that revenue. It's unfortunate for me that we have some customers out there that don't have a good impression of our farm and our business, and they're likely to tell other people about their experience with the trees here, but there's really not much I can do about that. But I also feel bad. It's unfortunate for these customers who have a tree that they're not happy with for their family's Christmas season here. So, it's one of those things. I think if you get into this business, you have to be somewhat prepared for an occasional unhappy customer, even if you have the best trees in the world. I wanted to spend a minute or so to let you know what you might expect coming up in 2021. So at least here are kind of the highlights of what I can tell you. One, I am working out a number of different opportunities with some different companies to get their products here for me to use and for me to demo. And that is something that I'm super excited about, because I don't have a lot of money and I just can't go out and buy all this stuff that I want to use out here. So if there are some companies out there that want to send me their products to use and to demo, I think I am all for that, as long as it's appropriate. I've turned down a bunch of things as well. There have been some things like some universal like cleaners and degreasers. There was a parachute hammock. There was some other wacky little like flashlight. There was a multi-tool thing. There's a lot of different things that companies have reached out to me. There was some cheap Chinese work boots, something else. But anyway, there's a lot of things that companies reach out to me about, and I turned down just because I don't think they're a great fit for my channel. I don't think you guys would be all that interested in it, and it's just not something that I see a lot of value in. So for those reasons, I turn those kinds of things down. But there are some companies out there with like some equipment and some implements for tractors and some other things that I know I can put to work out here. And if I can get some of these things finalized for 2021, that would be amazing. I would love to highlight some of that on the channel for you guys. As far as projects on the farm, yeah, we're looking at doing some sort of small building. We haven't decided yet whether that's going to be a big shed or a garage or a small barn or maybe even just like a carport type structure. We're evaluating all those options, and we'll keep you guys posted as we get closer to making that decision. But that'll be kind of the big project for us that's going to happen at some point this year, likely sooner rather than later. The other things that are happening out here on the farm include springtime. We're going to probably do a small planting of either some more cypress or some pine trees, or maybe both. And then springtime, we're going to be planting some flowers, or early summer, we'll be doing the flowers for sunflowers and zinnias again. That's what we did last year. We're going to do 50% more this year than we did last year. And then we'll do a big fall planting again, and then we'll do Christmas season. And that seems to be right now kind of the repeat of what we did last year, but we're kind of just scaling everything up slowly compared to what we did last year. Other than the building, there aren't really any big projects planned out here for the coming year. So we'll just continue doing kind of gradual property maintenance, gradual slight improvements here and there. We'll have the building, which will be nice, and that'll introduce the opportunity to maybe do some more equipment videos, because that'll give me a nice level, clean spot to do more equipment work out here, and that'll be nice. Level space out here is a premium. I think I've mentioned that before on the videos. If you're new to the channel and you don't know, yeah, there's like not a level spot anywhere out here. I'm standing on a slope right now that's like, I don't know, 7-8 degrees, something like that. And that seems to be pretty typical for out here. So anyway, having a nice workspace for the equipment and a storage space for the equipment is going to be super nice, and we're really looking forward to that. Well, all I wanted to do today was just thank you guys for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I hope you continue to watch into 2021. There's going to be a lot of good stuff going on. Looking to build the firewood business. I failed to mention that earlier. So there's going to be a bunch of firewood work here in the next couple weeks to make sure we have as much inventory ready for the upcoming season as we can. And, you know, we're just going to continue to have some fun out here and improve upon this property and build our business from the ground up as we've done for the last 2 years. So thanks again, you guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate all you guys. Until next time, hope you have a good one. See you on the next video. Bye-bye.